Alert 4 investigates, confirms the head of St. Louis County will face a judge or a jury somewhere else. As you might remember, Dr. Sam Page is facing criminal charges tied to a recent election. Missouri's Attorney General and Page's lawyers agreed that the election-related and stealing case should move from St. Louis County down to Springfield. That's in Greene County. It was a decision that both sides asked the judge for. Page is facing 4 felonies. The July charges all stem from campaign materials addressed to voters about a ballot measure earlier this year. Page has said he will fight the charges. And new this afternoon, we just received a statement from Page's attorney saying, quote, as the indictment is written, St. Louis County residents are the alleged victims, so a change of venue is appropriate, as the AG's office agreed. Having said that, we've uncovered evidence that the St. Louis County Counselor's Office approved of every word of the flyer and mailer at issue. Dr. Page relied on that advice. As of right now, it's not clear when any trial date may be set. Now to